What's up, y'all, man? Look, we got us a good one today, baby. You already know, man. Look, we about to react to this. It's about to get, what's the word I want to say? Crazy? Maybe a little confusing, maybe? You know what I mean? I don't know. But imagine showing up for work, you know? Hold on. I'm sorry. Because this was kind of funny to me. But imagine showing up to work, y'all, clocking in, thinking it's a normal shift. You're out there, you ready to pack your packs and do whatever it is you got to do for the day. And instead of a paycheck, y'all, but instead of a paycheck, y'all leaving handcuffs. What y'all think about that, man? I'm gonna let that soak in for a little minute, man. Y'all tell me how y'all feel about that. What would y'all do? Because honestly, that's exactly what happened in this video right here. An employee says she's scheduled. Management says she's not. Police get called. And somehow this turns into a trespassing arrest. I don't know how that happens, y'all. But we're going to break this down step by step, legally, logically. And we're going to get a little bit of emotion up in there too. Because there's a lot going on here. So let's roll into this thing, baby. Man, this is really crazy. Baby. Anyways.
On January 23, 2025, the Dayton International Airport Police Department was called to the scene to the Amazon warehouse for reports of a potential trespass with an employee. The following shows the body-worn camera footage of what happened during the incident.
She was not scheduled.
Okay.
So.
All right, well, I'm just going to shadow you until you figure out where she's at. Is that okay?
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, Alex, what is your location? Copy that. I am heading your way.
How long has she been employed here?
She was a seasonal hire, so I want to say
2 or 3 check up.
maybe November.
You can cancel checks. I'm good. I'm sorry, how long has she been?
Since about November.
Okay. Is she still seasonal?
Yes, she's right here with us. Boss is the
Walking toward us?
Ryan, can you ready to put up your card, please?
You said put up my car for what?
Put up your card.
What?
Officer Sachs is here to escort you off the building.
I have the proof that I'm supposed to be here right now.
Diamond.
Show me the proof. Why would I get escorted off?
Diamond, because we just had this conversation, remember? I asked you to nicely come off the floor and you refused. I said, do I need to call the police? And you said, I'm a grown woman. And do what I have to do. So it's 12 for sex. So you're going to help me escort you off of the premise.
What would I be escorted off?
Because you're not scheduled and you are refusing to leave.
I have a picture that I'm scheduled for.
Diamond, you do not. I explained to you that was yesterday's shift.
No.
Please put away your card.
Do you want to see the proof that I'm supposed to be here right now?
No, ma'am.
Yo, this is crazy, y'all. Honestly, I mean, okay. Here's the first key issue about this, okay? She really believes she's on the schedule, y'all. Like, honestly, she may have been on the schedule. I don't know, but you know, she really believes she's on the schedule. She believes she has proof. If you genuinely think you're scheduled, you're not going to feel like you're trespassing. First of all. Second of all, you're going to feel like you're being wrongly removed. Yeah? But here's the catch. Workplace scheduling and property rights are two different things. I'm telling you, it really is. Even if she was right about the scheduling, once management says leave, legally she has no other option. She has to leave. I mean, technically, when you're told to leave from a business, you're considered trespassing after that. I mean, that's just how it is. Really, it is. I mean, and I work for Amazon. I'm an Amazon delivery driver. I mean, you know, I'm right now. I'm currently out for a week because I have a stress fracture going on in my left leg bone. So I'm on crutches and stuff. So this happened yesterday. So I'm out of work for about a week. But yeah, this is wild. Yeah, I mean, who shows up to work thinking they're going to get arrested? Not me. Not me. You know what I mean, chat? Anyways, this is just really insane, though.
I'm not leaving it on schedule. Like if I wasn't on schedule.
Diamond, I'm not going to continue having this conversation with you. I explained to you in detail. I showed you your schedule. I showed you the proof that you were not here. I understand it's a misunderstanding, but you are being insubordinate and might ask to have you leave the site.
How am I being insubordinate?
Because I have asked you multiple times to clock out and go home.
I just told you I have proof. And
I'm not having an argument with you. Officer Sachs is going to help me escort you.
Ma'am, if you can just gather up your stuff and leave.
No, I just need your device and your badge, please.
I think maybe.
Diamond, I don't need to see your proof.
Ma'am.
I'm about to show her. Then I have proof that I'm supposed to be here. So
We've gone through this already.
I understand. So is there something we can do for you?
Alex is helping me with the situation. He had the conversation with me, asking her to leave the site.
She's really adamant. Huh.
Ma'am, how much longer will it be?
I'm on the schedule, so I don't know. I'm looking for it.
Are you actually logging into your app, or are you showing us a screenshot?
I'm showing you the screenshot.
Okay. So can we go ahead and step out off the floor, please?
Yes.
Diamond, respectfully, I've given you multiple seconds. Can we please step off the floor?
Can we just go to the lunchroom? That's not leaving the building, but it's in the lunchroom. That way we can all hear better, okay? Everyone just walk this way, please.
I swear this almost looks like the Amazon department I work for, though. But it's not, though.
Awaken to a world of wonder in Final Fantasy XIV Online.
Okay, ma'am. How much longer is this going to take?
I'm just looking at information.
So have you found your schedule?
I'm looking for it.
Okay, ma'am, either you found it or you can't find it.
I'm not leaving because I'm supposed to actually be here today.
Well, I'm giving you an opportunity to show me this. How long is it going to take? Because I cannot wait all day. Ma'am?
I'm just looking.
I'm not going to wait all day, ma'am. What are you looking at?
In my schedule.
And are you supposed to be here today?
Yes.
Where does it say that?
We do have the schedule pulled up where it shows that she's not scheduled.
Can you show me, please? Because she's not cooperating.
Yep, so that's where you can verify the name, return code ID.
I'm sorry, his computer's very tiny.
Correct. And then here's her actual schedule. So she's scheduled on Wednesday the 27th. She's not scheduled.
I asked earlier, has not trespassing been authorized?
I have been authorized to get you on site. I can call and verify. Give me 1 second.
Ma'am, are you making any progress?
I'm looking right now.
Ma'am, you've told me that several times. I asked if you're making progress.
Okay, thank you, sir. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye. Yes. She said I have the authorization. You have the authorization to trespass.
Okay, can you say that in a definitive that you want to trespass?
Yes.
Okay. Can I have your attention?
Yes.
Okay. Here's the situation. You either leave or they're trespassing you. And if you don't leave
I
then,
don't even understand what that means.
it means you have to leave.
I'm
You do not have a
supposed to
choice.
be on the premises.
No.
I'm
If they
supposed to-
trespass you, you have to leave. If you do not leave,
I thought that was if I'm not on the schedule. If I'm actually on
the schedule has nothing to do with it.
Yes, they do.
Ma'am,
What am I trespassing for? If I'm not bothering nobody.
they
I'm
have
just doing
told you to leave for the day.
But I'm supposed to be on the schedule. So as
That
soon
is
as
irrelevant.
my schedule is about to be up.
That is
immediately,
irrelevant.
So I will leave as soon as it's over.
That is irrelevant. You need to leave. If you do not leave, you can be arrested for trespassing.
How can I be arrested for trespassing?
Because
Bro, really? She really does not want to leave? This is a critical legal moment, y'all. Notice the wording. It doesn't even matter if she's scheduled. What matters is the property owner is revoking permission. At this point, the debate about the schedule doesn't even matter anymore. Like it really doesn't. It really doesn't. And honestly, this is where pride versus compliance becomes super expensive. Again, let me repeat that. This is where pride versus compliance becomes expensive. Excuse me, y'all. I just got done eating some fruit, had a little burp there. Anyways, y'all, you know what I mean? This is crazy. I used to be a seasonal worker when I started back in November last year when they opened up the new distribution warehouse and everything where I live at here. I used to be seasonal too. You know, I'm a delivery driver for Amazon. I used to be seasonal. I worked my ass off. I proved myself. Got hired on permanently. You know what I mean? And everything. I love my job. Not too much of a fan of the Netrodyne camera in there, but I love my job. It's fun. I see new things. If I came to work and they told me you're not on the schedule, you better believe I'm hitting the road. I'm going home. What? I'm not on the schedule? Oh, I'm not going to be like, oh, well, it shows I'm on the schedule. Man, I got a $500,000 mortgage to pay. If it says I'm not on the schedule, I'm going home. I'm spending time with the wife and the kitties and the doggos, man. Fuck all that shit. Excuse my language, y'all. But I'm not going to waste these folks' time. If you tell me I'm not on the schedule, I'm homeward bound. Straight up. Like, I'm not even finna sit here and argue with these people. Like, bro, first of all, Amazon ain't the folks to want to argue with like that. Second of all, these folks, you seasonal. You ain't even a permanent. You're not even full-time, literally. You only a seasonal worker, man. Like, technically, you just on call. You know what I mean? Like, straight up, man. You just the side piece to Amazon. Straight up. Crazy.
I will arrest you. So are you going to leave or not? Ma'am? Yes or no, are you going to leave voluntarily or are you going to be arrested for trespassing?
How am I be arrested when I'm on the schedule? That doesn't make
Whether
sense.
you're on the schedule or not is irrelevant to me.
How am I being trusted? That's not making sense.
Last time I'm asking.
What am I being trusted?
Last time I'm asking, ma'am.
What am I?
Are you going to leave
I'm just
voluntarily
asking-
or not?
I'm asking you, what am I being trusted?
You're under arrest for.
Wow, bro. This is the last off-ramp, man. Like, once an officer says, are you leaving voluntarily? Yes or no? That's the final window. That should be your cue to be like, all right, let me stop fucking around with these folks. Excuse my language again. Let me stop effing around with these folks, man, and get my booty out of here. I'm not doing that. I'm not playing with them, man. This is no longer about work. At this point, it ain't even... Work has absolutely nothing to do with this at this point, man. It's about a lawful order. And you are not following a lawful order at all. It's like your mom and dad. If they tell you to get your hand out the cookie jar, you ain't gonna... I mean, you might sit there and argue. It depends. If you got a mom and dad that whoop that ass, you ain't gonna argue. You're gonna get that hand out the cookie jar, huh? Yeah, you are. I ain't finna play. She keeps arguing the logic. Oh, let me see. She's arguing the logic. Let me show you my schedule. I'm on the schedule. Man, them folks don't want to know. They don't care about the schedule no more. They don't already showed you on their laptop. You not on their schedule. And I know this for a fact because let me show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all something, man. Let me show y'all something. And I'm gonna show you how this works. Because you know what I'm saying, Amazon hires through a third-party company, which is called DSP. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna show you. So look, you see how my schedule is? I don't know if y'all can see that, but you see my schedule says, you know what I'm saying, I'm due to work Saturday. I'm not because, like I said, I'm off to next Wednesday. But I'm gonna show you, you know, say, yeah, your schedule, boom, right? But then you also get, and I'm sure she's working for the DSP, you know what I'm saying? If she's not, Amazon has their own. But like I said, that's neither here nor there. But then when you got to log into your other app. We have two apps that we use. One's Amazon. That's the actual Flex app that we use to go scan the packages, make the deliveries. And also Amazon sends us their schedule of what they need us to do, right? Then here we go right here. I'm sorry, y'all. So look, right here. Here go the shifts right here, man. You see these shifts? Like, bro. There's so many times my Flex app will be like, hey, you're not on the schedule for today. You know what I mean? But my Sling app's going to be like, hey, you work today. Usually when that happens, that means you an extra. So if everybody doesn't show up for their actual shift for that day, you an extra, you might go ahead and fill that spot up. You know what I mean? Yeah, many times I went to work, I've been an extra a handful of times. You know what I mean? Either they have me out rescuing people, meaning that I'm having to go out and let's say somebody's on a route and they're struggling, having a hard time trying to make the deliveries, whatever. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? They've been out too late, whatnot, whatever. They'll send you out to go rescue them, take like 20, 30 stops from them, help them out, whatever. You know what I mean? She's arguing a case that she is not going to win at all. At all. You know what I mean? And then she's like, oh, I'm being arrested for being on the schedule. Bro. Okay, I understand. From her perspective, this feels totally insane. I get it, because I probably would be like, wait a minute, my schedule says this, and y'all tell it. But you need to be like, hell yeah, let me get on out of here, man. Go home. You let me go home? What? Amazon don't Amazon don't play that shit. So I'm like, you got to work. You know what I mean? The officer's perspective, it's simple. You were told to leave. You did it. Then asked, why am I being arrested? Okay. I don't know. Do you think this could have been solved without cuffs? Let me know, y'all. Let me know, y'all. Let me know, man. Because that's crazy.
Trespassing.
Sir,
ma'am,
get off of me. I'm not doing it.
You are under arrest for trespassing.
You are not. No.
Yes.
Why am I trespassing? Because I'm supposed to be on the
They've
property.
said you need to leave.
Sir, I'm walking away. Please don't touch me. What are you doing? I'm not doing anything to you, sir. I'm just on the phone. Oh my God. Are you serious?
Yes. Put the phone down. Put the phone down. Then turn over.
For what?
You're under arrest.
I'm on the schedule.
You are under arrest for trespassing and not complying.
She's laid on the back. He's on top of her.
What's wrong with you?
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. This. Bro, look at this. Tell me, chat. She's laying on the back. Officers on top of her. Look like they about to get down on the Amazon floor. Chat, man. This is so crazy, man. Because I'm not playing with these folk, man. They tell me to go home. I'm out of there. I'm going to be out so fast. Bro, my electric car, I got a white electric Chevy Equinox. Bro, I call it White Lightning. You know why? Because you don't have to tell me twice. I'm out of there. Boom, I'm gone. You know what I mean? Speed of lightning. Shit, I'm going to be gone before you change your mind.
Trespassing and not complying.
So I'm on the schedule.
She's still on that. I'm on the schedule.
You're under arrest for trespassing.
I'm not doing anything, sir. I'm not touching you. I'm not yelling.
You're under arrest for trespassing.
How am I? I'm about to. I'll leave. I'll leave. I'm on this schedule,
Too late.
sir.
Too late.
You're arresting me for being on this schedule. Can you take this phone here? Can you take this phone? Okay.
Put your arm behind your back.
You're arresting me for what again?
Trespassing.
For trespassing.
You were asked multiple times to leave.
Because how are you going to put me in jail for trespassing and I wouldn't leave? I'm being trespassed for being on the schedule?
Yes.
I'm being trespassed for being on the schedule. That's crazy. What am I doing? I'm on the schedule.
So what probably happened, like I said, Chad, is she probably was on the schedule, okay, as an extra. She probably wasn't actually meant to be working today. Everybody showed up to work, like I said. They told her, hey, you can have the day off. I don't know what the problem was, but apparently she was like, I'm not taking no day off. I got kids to feed. I don't know. I don't know, chat, but
I'm on the schedule for today, and I'm being trespassed. You just dropped me to the ground.
I have
and I'm
one
not
in
being
custody.
aggressive. I'm not being aggressive.
Is there backup
or I'm not
available?
doing anything. Just say you wanted to take my phone.
One in custody. What was the question?
Just say you wanted to
Do you have a
take my
second
phone.
unit available?
Please bring the second unit, because I need to speak to your supervisor.
I will request one. Control agent away.
You can,
Is this? Can you please come and take it?
Where are we on?
Thanks.
Awaken to a world of
sorry,
wonder
y'all.
in Final Fantasy XIV Online.
what am I being trespass for again?
Amazon.
Being on the schedule, right?
Turn into detention.
I'm being
Custody.
trespassed for being on the schedule, right?
522K.
Because it's not
I'll never check
like
mine.
I'm not
I'm in the
being
Concord.
mean.
And they told you to
I'm
leave.
not bothering anybody.
You didn't want to leave.
I don't understand.
Can you put somebody at the
That's
door
clear. I was talking to grab a cruiser.
for when an officer shows up, they can get let in?
What am I going to jail for again? I'm going to jail for being on the schedule.
No, ma'am.
It's going to be the same amount of time.
You were told that you were not working today and you were to leave. You refused to leave despite multiple requests. A trespass was issued, you ignored it. You were under arrest for violation of trespass.
I know
Clear.
that.
10-12.
I'm on the schedule. How am I being trespassed for?
bro, she is really stuck on this I'm on the schedule thing, right? But she ain't even not one time while she's been on her phone showed that she was on the schedule, though. That's the thing. These folks showed the officer, look, on the laptop, hey, look, she ain't on the schedule. You see that? And she's just sitting there staring at probably a blank screen, hoping the officer would just get tired and be like, Alright, I'm not worried about this. I'm finna leave. It's not gonna happen. The officer's not generally gonna get called out and be waited out like that. I've never had it happen to me. Maybe one of y'all had it happen, chat. I don't know. But realistically, she should have just left. I mean, honestly, it's really not that serious. Like, you could have came back, tomorrow? Maybe the next day? You know what I mean? Little lady thought she was an actual permanent Amazon employee is what she thought. She's like, nah, I'm permanent. I ain't seasonal. You just a help, man. Like, you can't, bro, if you just a help seasonal, man, you cannot be like this, bro. I literally helped. I was a seasonal worker at my DSP, and I'm probably one of like maybe a handful of people that's original people that's a veteran there that's still there and stuff. And yeah. When they send me home, bro, I'm happy. I'm happy to go home, man. I'm like, what? I'll sit there and bullshit a little bit with my buddies, and then I'm gone. But like, you's a seasonal worker. You are legitimately not even a real worker. Well, I shouldn't say a real worker, but you're not legitimately an Amazon perm worker. You're just there to give a little extra help. You back up. So for you to be arguing and talking about, no, I'm not going home, I'm going to work, I'm a grown woman, woody.
Working. I have a badge.
Look at my boy! my boy walked in like,
No.
Shit.
I cannot call my mom badge. Can I call my mom?
No.
Look, what this is.
I have a badge.
My boy walked in like,
Can I call my mom?
No.
I cannot call my mom.
No.
And I'm supposed to be here.
You can call her
at the
after
jail.
things have been worked out.
What needs to be worked out? I'm on the schedule. You're putting me out for being on the schedule. How you gonna trespass somebody?
Hey, Mitch.
What's going on? This gentleman was asking if you were able to provide the information as well, like
A copy of the personal information she's provided Amazon. And then I'll be needing a statement from you. How late do you work today? For a couple hours?
Till 1:30, yeah.
Okay.
I can go get that to grab my computer, and then I just need a report number for my loss prevention team.
Okay.
So let me grab my computer and I'll be right back with the info.
We're just refusing to get up? Or are we just, what are we?
She's under arrest for trespass.
Huh?
She's not supposed to be here today. She's refusing to leave the floor.
Okay.
Refused to leave.
Perfect.
So at this point, I was just waiting for backup so I can go through her purse to try and find an ID.
Okay.
Do you have a Miranda card on you?
I do not. We'll get one
We'll
out
take
there.
care of it in the
Let's go
car.
ahead and put her in the car.
Yep.
Dispatch, all units, AWS is completed.
Just do me a favor, roll over towards this knee and play it on the ground here to help you get up.
20 is clear, just information. I'll be en route to that. Unlock the Tuskegee gate.
Sir, can I ask you to hold these items, these personal items? Is that glove hers or? Well, we will need the items.
Okay. Do you want me
Yeah.
to just hold on?
20 to dispatch, just information for the law. One was turned away, one was allowed to
provide them.
gain
We
entry.
provide these cards to them to
Or
work.
Okay, does she have a second
drug this
one?
vehicle and having that search.
It looks like she's wearing it.
Okay,
So let's say she can take it like it's.
we can get it. There you go. And then if you could hand me her personal items.
Yep.
Bro, that's crazy. They even took the gloves back from her. That's crazy as fuck, man. They even took the gloves from her. Hey. Sorry, chat. Sorry, that was my daughter. Anyways, bro, I got them same pair of gloves. I'm not gonna cap. They're in my book bag in my bedroom. Got the same pair of gloves. We got them for free. We got them for free. That lets you know her as a seasonal worker compared to an actual employee We get to keep the shit. She sees on. They're like, nah, give me this. The gloves, everything. We want everything back. You don't get to keep this. What? You don't get no Amazon souvenirs, bro. I got Amazon branded socks. Bro, playing with it, man. That's crazy, though, man. How do you just not leave, though? I'm confused. Like, I'm baffled about it. Like, they told you to go home. You could have been at home right now, relaxing, having a great day, being like, oh, thank God, I am home. Man. Eating steaks and potatoes, asparagus. You know what I mean? Like, laying in the bed, watching TV with your legs kicked up. You know what I mean? Bro, we be wishing. Like, literally, there's times I get up, I'll be like, dang, I wish I could get today off. And I go to work, and sometimes they'll be like, hey, you want day off? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a vet. I'm a vet. You know, I've been there. Because, like I said, Amazon has a high rate door. That door evolving. I've done seen people come and go multiple times. Boom, 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 boom. You know what I mean? And it's just like, yeah. It's crazy. I'd have just been, I don't know. I would have just left, man. I'm not gonna argue and be like, hey, I'm on schedule, man. What do you mean? Put me in a van. Give me these packages. Let me go make these 110 deliveries today. You know what I mean? Like, what? Amazon's employees be happy when they get the day off. They're on schedule. Now you gotta do the walk of shame. Damn. I'm not gonna lie, our cafeteria is not that big though. We don't have all this stuff in there. We barely got a vending machine. They got it really good there.
Hey, ma'am. If you can stand over here, do not enter the vehicle yet.
I'm gonna take everything out of your pockets here for you. You got anything on you that shouldn't be?
Okay. Please get in the vehicle. Watch your head. I'm gonna buckle you in. I'm going to start it so she's got heat going on.
Okay, you got stuff on your hood there.
Got it.
And then they nice too. They're giving their heat and everything. They nice. Look at this. Oh, they so nice.
Appreciate you helping out, Mitch. So
I'll meet you back at the office. Her bag's in the front seat.
good.
We'll go through that stuff too.
Yeah,
And take it all
put it
down.
into evidence and stuff.
If you want, I'll do the transport.
I'd appreciate that because I got to write the report.
Yeah, we'll get it done. We'll get it knocked out.
All right, man.
Yep, see you guys.
All right, y'all. Here's the real lesson in the story. It doesn't matter if you're right, if you're standing on someone else's property and they tell you to leave. That's the moment everything changes. Could this have been handled better? Probably. I would agree. It probably could have been handled a little bit better, man. Was it worth going to jail over a scheduled dispute? Definitely not. Like I said, Amazon tells me to go home. I'm out. I'm not arguing with you. I'm not going to be like, hey, this is my schedule. It says that I'm here. I'm finna work. Y'all, you're not finna send me home. Bro, at the end of the day, it's just not worth going to jail over being told to go home. Just go home. You know what I mean? Drop your take below. Was this justified? Or did this escalate way too fast? You know what I mean? And if you like breakdowns where we actually analyze instead of just reacting, hit subscribe. We're building something real over here. Y'all, I appreciate you for tuning in. I appreciate y'all for showing y'all support, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Hit that subscribe if you're not already subscribed to the channel. It is free. It lets the YouTube know I'm doing my job right. I'm bringing out content y'all are reacting and liking. You know what I'm saying? So, till the next time, y'all. Peace out. Thumbs up, baby. And like I said, make sure you let me know in that description. Are you going home or are you finna argue back? Let me know.